Morning, year 12. So today's first part of today's double lesson is about inverse trig. So if we were doing normal trig using standard GCSE calculator in degrees and everything, you would do sine of 60. You stick that in your calculator, you go sine 60 equals whatever, and it gives you an answer of root 3 over 2. Now, inverse trig is the opposite. So on your calculator, you do shift sine, and I'm just going to hit the answer button because that's easier. So now we're doing this. Now, what we've got to be mindful of whilst doing this, and that's going to give me the answer 60 quite happily, is what does this function actually mean? Okay, so the inverse trig. Now, what this isn't, okay, this is not 1 over sine x, okay? And I know the minus 1 is a bit confusing, okay? This minus 1 here means inverse, okay? It does not mean, and this is really important, it's not 1 over sine x. We're going to come to that in the second part of today's lesson, okay? There's another name for this, and it's called arc sine, okay? And basically, it's the opposite of what we do when we hit the sine button. So sine 60 gives you root 3 over 2, but sine to the minus 1 of root 3 over 2 is 60. So it's called arc sine or sine to the minus 1, which is really, really confusing because we're going to have a look at the reciprocal functions in the second part of today's lesson. All right. So cos becomes arc cos. So cos to the minus 1 is arc cos. And guess what? Tan becomes arc tan. Okay. So that's what the three functions are called when you're doing the inverse. And it's quite straightforward. Most of the time we're going to be looking at using exact values, and I've copied the notes and some questions out of the textbook for you to have a go at. That's all there is to this part. The inverse trig is really, really straightforward. This is the really, really, really important bit to note, okay? It's not 1 over, okay? It's the inverse function. Oh. I'll sketch the grass. No, I paused it.
I did a bit of that at school. Like we're doing like sine 45 and 60 and stuff. We did that before, like to the minus 1.
Yeah, I don't know why that's going up. Because it shouldn't be going up because I paused. No, I haven't paused. I thought I